So now the tables have turned, right?
Let's do the introduction. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's me again, and we are going to review Ormsby GTR Elite 6 string, and this time with host Mr. Nico on my channel. So please, go on, ask me questions.
Yeah, please tell me. You got this new guitar. You had no arms before, right? It's your first one.
It's my first.
So does it feel like? Or actually, why did you get it in first place? I think you're a fan of Swamp Ash, right?
Yes. So there are a couple of things that are similar in this guitar, which I have on my custom mark line, which starts with Swamp Ash body and the neck, which is Wenge. These are the two things that were the selling point for me, and then you get all the plus point. For example, the jumbo stainless steel frets. You get what else? The beautiful print, matching headstock, locking tuners. Why not? And this thing is like a harpoon. You can hunt people with this, and the build quality is amazing. To be honest, I think if you see, there is no space, no matter where you look from. I was not able to find any
issues with the guitar.
with it. Yeah, for now, it's my third day of taking this guitar out. The only thing I have is somebody tried to lock it, like, screw it in a very nasty way. So there is something sharp here, one of the screws, but I'll just foil it down. Other than that, frets are amazing. Playability is good. And they are the most angled, what is it called? Fan frets I have ever had on any guitar. It's my first fan fret guitar, by the way.
It's your first fan fret.
Yep.
I have a question, Fat.
Yep.
We know you have a lot of guitars and had a lot of guitars in the past.
Yeah.
One, do you plan on keeping this or selling this afterwards, or then? And second, why did you buy this one? And like, if you already have, like, for example, your mark line.
Okay. I like the question. It's a good question. First of all, this one I will not sell because of all the unique things that you get with it. I was struggling with the tuning issue of having a drop tuning on a regular scale guitar. So my mark line is 25.4 inch. It's
standard, yes.
Yeah, standard. Even like 0.1 inch less than standard, because standard is 25.5.
I think it's the one that Mayonnaise does, right?
Yeah, I have copied it exactly like Mayonnaise do well.
Oh.
But let me tell you, that guitar plays much better than actual Mayonnaise do well. And it's beautiful. I'll show you guys. So with this guitar, the main thing is to get a drop D tuning with thinner strings. So I'm not planning.
I mean, even on regular shape, people even drop, I think, play drop tunings on a Gibson. A Gibson has kind of also this, I think it's smaller than 25, like it's like 24 point something. Yes. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but my issue 25? was with this, the thickness of string.
I understand. So I think with this, so what is the scale length on the deepest side?
It's 27.5, if I'm not wrong, 27.8.
Exactly. So I think you can drop it quite. Like, how did you find to play it actually? The playability for you, because it's your first.
Exactly. So there is this lick, if I may show you. Like, it goes like, I'm not connected, but should I connect to play the lick?
No.
Oh, so it's like.
Okay.
On my mark line, I had like issues in playing this, like playing it tight, but on this one, it's very good. I feel very comfortable.
Okay, so basically, you want to have high attention.
Yes.
In the strings.
Yeah, this is what I feel.
I mean, that's the purpose of the multiscale, but I think with this multiscale, you can get quite low, right? Yeah. Like, I think B, drop B shouldn't be an issue at all.
I also saw this harp guitars. They were talking about how the tuning or what the scale length need to be for certain tunings, and they were like, if you want to drop to B, a standard is completely fine on a standard scale, but you have to compromise on how this thick and thin the strings are. But once you pass that level, so here I'll have not more than 12, even if I go crazy. I'm not planning going higher than 12 gauge.
You shouldn't. I think thicker strings also give you or thinner, exactly. Thinner strings give you more brighter tone. Longer. It's a bit more like before. I also liked like thicker strings, but they, as you said, they're sounding a bit more dull. I like the tension, but the sound from thinner strings is better. It's kind of more thicker. Like the palm muting is like so much more.
It does what a guitar needs to do. It does not fuck with the bass. So you get every spank.
Don't fuck with the bass.
Yep.
Great. So,
a lot of questions, my man.
I would like you to basically, because now we got the Hype GTR models, GTR Elite, where I'm not sure where the differences are exactly. I think they're just like different kinds of. They're still produced all in the same factory.
Yeah. Do you want to know the factory? World Music.
They produce all in the same factory, I think.
In Korea.
In Korea, wait.
Yes. Really?
The GTI is produced in Indonesia, probably.
Yeah, GTI is in Indonesia. Mine is in.
Manufactured in World Factory Music Instruments made in Indonesia. Yes.
Okay, so just like to make it, how to say it?
Comparison fair.
Just to compare the guitars, exactly. So we have here the GTR Elite, we have the Hype GTR, and we have the
Hype GTI.
The Hype GTI as well. So it's Hype GTR and Hype GTI. The Elite GTR, they are produced in Korea. The GTI is produced in Indonesia, and I was playing or holding at least, looking at the guitar. The GTI.
Yeah. This one.
When I was holding the GTI in my hands, I actually
Hype GTI.
it feels not less superior. It doesn't feel
no
less
compromise
than
in the quality.
Inferior, exactly. It doesn't feel inferior to the Hype GTR or the Elite. The neck feels thick to me, but as I said, I have this Ormsby from GTR from round 5, and it has also slightly thicker neck, and I actually don't mind it at all. It's still very comfortable. So the GTI model, they have the same pickups that come with the GTR or Elite. It's the same pickups from Ormsby. They are no different. It still comes with stainless steel frets. They have locking tuners. The tuners and the bridge are made by a Hipshot, if I'm not wrong, but of course Ormsby branded.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to say where they exactly save the costs. I think it's because they're produced in Indonesia, not in Korea.
I think they do it when it comes to the whole wood selection.
Also wood selection, probably.
As in, this guitar is top to bottom all blue, so you don't know how many pieces they have used to make the body.
Exactly, it's like just one color, right? It's not like this fancy print, which has like the Elite has, or for example, the Caribbean vibe Shark, Hype GTR Shark.
I would like to point out this thing. This one is made of at least 1, 2, 3 different kinds of wood pieces for the body, while as yours is one piece.
It's one piece. It is just has the top is.
I checked the back, but I cannot find any separation. It's like one whole big chunk.
You're talking now about these pieces, right?
Yeah.
For example, here you're not talking about the top, for example. No. The top is different, of course. About the neck, I think I'm not sure.
Top is book matching, so it's like you take one piece, you cut it in half, and you put it together.
You just put it in.
Yeah, this one has print. Do you want to know something interesting?
Yeah, please.
So this guitar, you see this print?
Yeah.
On their custom guitars, what they did is they took a copper plate and they let it corrode for some time, and after the natural corrosion, they brought it back. And they put the actual copper metal on the guitar, and they sold it for like $5,000 or $6,000. And they took the picture of that corrosion and they printed that on this guitar, and that's how.
So it's a print. It's not.
It's a print.
It's not like a. I mean, if you look at it from a distance, it looks like very beautiful. Right? But of course, if you hold it in the hands, you see that it is printed.
Exactly.
On.
Yes, and with these different runs they do. They just change the sides. For example, this brown part used to be here on the previous, and this year they just flipped it.
But they look different. You can see sometimes the pictures that they put on the internet, from the guitars. They actually look different.
The print, no, because they have just done it once. So they have scanned it, But what they do, for example, you see here it's a little bit
No,
brownish.
I mean they have probably like bigger picture. They just shift like to different parts of it.
That I'm not sure of.
Okay.
That,
I mean
that,
because I saw
I
saw guitars which look a bit different, like where the like patches on different.
Yeah, there are 2 runs that they did. In one run they had this side over here.
Oh, okay.
And then in this year they had put it here, but they come in a very limited quantity. I think 150 worldwide. So not real guitar.
No, very nice guitar actually. Plays beautifully as well. But still, like I want you to compare it, to check the GTI, like how you perceive it, because for me it's quite interesting because it's a budget guitar, but still for me it plays, not less nicer than the GTR.
Let's check.
Yeah, please.
And yeah, as you said, the neck is.
It's a bit thicker, right?
Yes.
It's a bit thicker neck, chunkier, but not uncomfortable. Does it has like? So Ormsby does this where here you have like the sticker, right? So the top is a bit thicker where your thumb rests, and on the bottom,
yes, it's the same. Here.
It's still the same. So basically, where your palm rests, it's like thinner and it's very comfortable to grab.
Modern D, I think we'll call it, because if you see from here, the treble side is thinner and the bass side is thicker.
Yeah, describe it much better. The treble side is thinner and the
and it's very smooth transition.
Just throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and still same locking tuners, which are also on the GTR models. Same bridge.
Same bridge.
Just not just straight. It's not.
Even the knobs, they are same.
Exactly it's the same. I think a lot of parts, and the frets quite nice.
Yeah, no sharp ends.
Maybe here a little bit in the end, but
not really.
I mean, you feel it, but it's not like you.
It's nothing like you. It will make you hate the guitar.
Exactly. I mean, you can feel it's like maybe a bit rough, but nothing too much.
Let me check the string.
Even on the GTR, there can be a bit like you feel that they're a bit rough, but nothing that will be uncomfortable.
Oh, on this one you immediately understand, like it's day and night.
I mean, it's bigger as well. I mean, it's an A string, right?
Wow.
So
is it satin finish? Would you call it satin finish? Also, this is not an open pore. You have 5-piece neck. Oh, but it's.
Beautiful. That's
It's what? By the way, both of them are much better in guitar playing things. I just collect them and sell them and then buy them again. Did you smell your guitar?
No. I mean, it's also nice if you come to the gig and you need to hide something here, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you don't have luminous, right?
Very interesting to say. The GTI model is the only one that has the lumen lace.
I also have.
I mean, the glow in the dark, right?
Yes, I also have.
You also have?
Yes.
So the Elite and the GTI have the glow in the dark, the lumen lace, and the GTR Shark doesn't have it. And also my Hype
You're
GTR.
under the water.
Under the water?
I'm under the water. Help me with the sharks.
I can blend in the
one question, Nico.
the meme.
One question. Do you like gloss finish?
Yes. I mean, it becomes, of course, you see like the finger, like if you put.
Yeah, I can see it.
You see the fingerprints like immediately, but to be honest, I don't mind. It's just such a beautiful top.
Yeah, like for top, my next guitar definitely is going to have a A4 grade quilted maple top.
I need to say this is actually a B stock guitar.
This is a B stock.
This is a B stock. There are like few little minor things that I saw, but not much. Definitely.
How much?
I wouldn't say there were more than like on the Run 5 Dragon Burst, which was not a V stock. So
the quality has definitely improved.
Or it's just, I don't know. I guess it's definitely not worse. Like there are a couple of things like you can see like maybe minor issues with the finish, but nothing like here, for example. You know, the back of the neck. There are small things, but nothing that you see immediately and only if you inspect the guitar very carefully. And
man, but the neck on this one, it's super smooth. I mean, like, oh,
I gotta try that.
oh, wow. So yeah, these are our guitars. As I said, with 6, I think it's more rounder. Can you please tell me if I'm correct? If you get it dinged, Nico, I'm telling you.
is it still recording?
Yeah, everything is recording.
So here you got like small dings, right?
It's in the wood itself.
Not from me. And here, you see, like
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, like, yeah.
So there are also few small things that you see. But as I said, like even if when I got the not B stock GTR, they had like small, like I don't know, like kind of not scratches, but they're like, I don't know. Marks, yeah, on the guitar. Exactly, you saw them.
How do you like the neck on that one?
Man, this, I usually don't play 6 strings so much, but this guitar sounds and plays very nicely. Like, it's very comfortable. So if I would get a 6 string, I would get this definitely, because it feels very nice.
Is it the neck D or like thinner, thick, the treble and bass side same, or they are?
I wouldn't say it feels like this Wizard Ibanez neck. But to be honest, it doesn't. It's still like quite thin. So I think the older Wizard necks, they have like this D shape, which is really very comfortable. You know, it's like it's not like so round. It's more like a bit
flat than
flat
round.
in the middle. Exactly.
Yep.
So this one is more like a. It feels more like a C shape to me.
I think it's also because it's a 6 string, so there is not
probably because
a whole
of the exactly.
day and night.
But
they have mentioned
very nice to grab. Like it, you have like this is for me a very
somehow
nice thickness for controlling. You know the.
They have mentioned in the website that it's a reverse D, so treble should be thicker and bass should be thinner somehow. I don't know. It's what they say.
Feels comfortable. Feels very comfortable. The neck axis. This is like one of the best like neck. Here I don't play this high usually. I'm not a shredder, but it feels very comfortable here. Like crazy. You can like this is no problem here. Like access those strings. Yeah, fantastic. Nice, beautiful guitar.
So now we all are Ormsby people. We all have an Ormsby guitar.
Fucking fanboys.
Fucking great people, man. Hey there, beautiful people. I am here joined by Relvi, and he's going to be the recording engineer for today. We are going to showcase some tones of my new guitar. It is Ormsby GTR Elite, and we'll be going through this rig, which is an angle amp with PV cabin. All the other details, I think Nico has talked about them already. It's the same setup. We have not changed anything. We'll be doing clean tones, and then we'll be doing distorted tones, and I'll also show you the different settings that are on the guitar. So I'll show you bridge pickup, neck pickup, both of them, and split coil. I'll not go down on tone. Tone will be all the time on, like full. And this is how we have it on the bridge pickup, clean. And when we change to both. And now the bridge pickup. No, now the neck pickup. And at neck pickup, we'll split the coils. So it's just one of the coils of the neck. Both pickups split. And now the bridge pickup with coil split on. Now, let's go a little bit heavy. So we are going to go chugga chugga. We'll start with humbucker at bridge place. Coil tap will not be on. So this is how the humbucker only sounds like. Please excuse me if I do not play that well. Now we are both pickups. And now the neck pickup. Excuse me for that. Now we'll go coil split, and we are at bridge pickup. So this coil split. Let's use both humbuckers, not humbuckers, coil split again. So I don't know if it's internal or external coil, but it's split at both. Now, last but not the least, we have the neck split coil in distortion, correct? And there you have it.